Happy Friday, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking with me on this channel. So today I am sharing a simple nail art that I actually did create. So if you are following me on Instagram, you would have seen when I actually created these nails on myself some time back. I figured why not do a fun little tutorial showing you guys what influenced the colors that I chose and how I came up with the design. If you'd like to see more on this look, keep on watching. Okay guys, so today I am going to be doing a nail art look using two colors from the Fusion Paintz Spring 2020 collection. I will actually have that linked in the card in the top right hand corner for you, and I'm also going to go ahead and use these glitters that I actually purchased from Blooming Beauties. I will have that link down below, and you actually do have to be certified to order these from them. I think I have to double check. It might not need to be, but I will double check that for you and let you know in the description box down below. These are actually like winter glitters, but I'm not going to be using the snowflakes in them. I'm actually just going for the other little glitters in them. So let's see how this look comes about. Oh, and I forgot that I'll be doing them on these using the nail stands. And the tips that I'm using today, these are actually the Apres Sculpted Square, I believe, in the medium length. So first I'll be going in with the Fusion's Pink 111, and I'll actually be doing this color on the pinky and the thumbnail. And these do need a bit of a stir, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You know what I forgot to do with the thumb was there's always these little nubs, and I completely forgot to just take my file and just lightly buff it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those in the lamp, and then while those are curing, I will go in and do the one, well technically it would be what, the ring finger and the purple 109. So just like pink 111, this does need just a slight bit of a stir because there is some separation happening in that corner right there. So I just want to give it a quick little stir, and that should be good. I actually did, like, this design that I'm doing is one that I did on myself, and I'm actually just recreating it so you guys can get an idea of how I did it and came up with the look of the colors that I wanted to use. Like, if I was doing this on a person, obviously I would do the proper prep and all of that, but since I'm just doing it on the tips, I'm just going in with the colors and the design basically. Okay, so I've just gone with the first coat. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that into light as well. To be honest, like, the colors that I chose is because I picked the colors from the glitters and I figured which ones would go the best with them, so I decided that that was gonna be my color scheme. So the pink and the purple is basically the two prominent colors that I found in the glitters. So just to show you guys what I mean, like, oh, I forgot there's snowmen in this glitter too. But I'm using more of, like, see the pink there and the fuchsia, or the purple. It leans a bit purple too. This is so pretty. I actually have 2 glitter hauls that I need to share and post for you guys, so hopefully I'll be able to get that done soon. So yeah, that's where I basically picked, like, the color scheme from when I did. Oh my god, I dropped some glitter. It's okay. But that's basically where I got the color scheme from when I first did this set on myself. Was I looked at the glitters and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull these colors because they would go good with the glitters. Like, this design is actually pretty simple. There's nothing, like, too complicated, but I really liked how it came out. I thought it was so pretty. So I figured, since I was really trying to do, like, more nail art for you guys and get back into doing more nail art on my channel, why not recreate some looks that I've done, as well as, you know, try other things that I want to do, or try other looks that I'm interested in, or that I think you guys would be interested in. Either way. So I might go in with a 3rd coat just because, you know, pastel colors can be a bit finicky. And then once I do that, I will just be adding some top coat and then dealing with the encapsulated glitter portion. Okay, so for the glitters, I'm just gonna go in with a base and just go in with a thin layer of, like, my Extreme Builder gel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm not gonna cure it. I'm actually gonna go ahead while it's still wet and apply the glitters. And I'm literally just going in with a very, very thin layer. And I'm just applying it in, like, a painting motion, and then I'm just gonna let it self-level before I do go in and apply the glitters. And then once I'm finished, what is gonna happen is I'm basically gonna go ahead and encapsulate the glitters as well, because that's basically what I did in the design anyway. So if I want to stay true to what I originally did, I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything that I did for that set. You guys, let me know what you would like to see on my channel. Is there any specific nail art you'd like me to try, or like me to see, or you would like to see, not like me to see? You know, any ideas or anything, let me know. And I will definitely try my best to get it done. And I am just gonna go ahead and pour out some of the glitters into this tray so that they don't stick together in the little container that I have. And that way I can also like very easily take out the colors or the glitters that I want and avoid like the snowmen and the snowflakes. I actually forgot that the last time I did this, I didn't really like using the dotting tool. So I am just gonna go ahead and use one of these Amazon brushes that I was telling you guys about in my last video. And I'm just gonna, I've already coated it in some of the extreme, and I'm just picking up the glitters now, and I'm just gonna apply them all over the tip here. Like, I'm not going in with any like particular rhyme or reason. This is what the nail looks like after I've gone ahead and applied all the glitters. So pretty! Sorry guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and give that a quick cure now. While that is curing, I'll just go ahead and do the exact same thing with this nail here. Again, just going in with a really thin coat. And I'm like literally just painting it on, because I just need something to have the glitters adhere to the nail with. Now that that has gone ahead and self-leveled, I can now go in just like I did previously and start to pick up the glitters. Sorry, I'm just shaking the glitters to try and get a lot of the snowflakes and the snowmen that are actually in this set of glitters not to be picked up, because as pretty as they are, I'm not ready to use them yet, because I'm not ready for summer to be over just yet. Before I do go ahead and cure this, I'm just tilting the nail to make sure that there is not any sparse areas. Alright, So once I'm happy with this, I'm just going to go ahead, put this under the lamp to cure as well. Now that I'm finished with my glitters, I'm just going to go ahead and pour whatever I didn't use back into my little jar that I keep them in. I'm planning on actually doing a glitter haul of some glitters that I bought recently, so I'm hoping that I can get that up for you guys soon. I actually need to get some more of these little triangular trays. Like, I really like to use them, especially when I need to use them for glitter, because then I can just pour it a little bit so I don't actually have to dip my brush into the jar itself. So if anyone has any links to where I can get some, maybe in bulk for a really good price, do let me know. It'll be very much appreciated. Sorry, there's like little snowmen. Here, I know I've got glitter on the desk, but that's okay, because guess what? I love glitter. You can never go wrong, in my opinion, with glitter. And there's no such thing as too much glitter, but there's a such thing as closing your jar properly. So I have decided that I am going to go back in with one more coat of the pink, because I am seeing a little bit of shadowing, and I just, for me personally, like, I just don't want to see that. I know some people won't mind it too much, but little things like that sometimes actually get on my nerves. There we go. See, I like this a lot better than how it was coming out before. So I'm just going ahead checking all the angles in the corners, making sure that I'm content with how opaque the coverage is, making sure that everything's self-leveled nicely, and then I'm just going to go in and give this a cure as well. I didn't have any issues with the purple that I'm using for this look. I am just gonna go ahead and encapsulate these glitters now, and I'm just gonna go in with a very thin, well, not too thin, but a thin enough coat that it's not gonna make the nail super bulky, because I still have to buff it out just to make everything a bit more even. But I am gonna go ahead and do that. Trying to tilt the nail a bit just to help the product flow. Sorry, I realize that I keep like completely bringing the nail out of focus. Not intentional. So I'm just going ahead with my soaped cleanser pad and just gonna wipe off the inhibition layer before I do go in and file it. Or debulk it, I guess I would say. Not really necessarily filing, but you know what I mean. So I've gone ahead off camera and I have debulked the other encapsulated nail, and I have removed any inhibition nail from the remaining colored nails. So now I'm just going to go in with my Bio Seaweed Gel No Wipe Top Coat and seal everything in. So this is what the encapsulated nail looks like after it's been debulked, buffed and everything. Honestly, I can't wait to get a red iguana hand, because I just feel like when it comes to maybe doing swatches and nail art and anything like that, it just will be easier for myself and for you guys. Because although I'm using these stands, like, they're great for displaying, like sometimes they do, like, the tack doesn't stick properly and then the tip wants to just come off. It's annoying, frustrating, but you do what you have to do, right? So you see it's not thick like how it was initially, so that's the whole point of the debulking process. If you feel that you've gone in, because I want it to be just exactly like the rest of the nails. So go ahead and put some top coat on and reveal how pretty this is gonna look. And here we have it, guys, for the final look of a nail design that I actually did on myself, and I figured that I would recreate it and just show you guys how I came up with it, what encouraged the colors that I used, how I encapsulated everything. So if you'd like to see more nail videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any type of nail design that you'd like me to see, let me know as well. As always, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me, tuning into my channel. Do give this video a thumbs up and like, share, subscribe, and as always, guys, stay glamorous.